Wellingborough, Bedford, Luton, Luton Airport Parkway and London St Pancras, which you drive 11:47.
Oh, that's really sad for you.
Wait. Used it too much, I think. I think water got into it, I don't know. It is 7:30 on Tuesday 25th and I'm looking for my freaking socks. I'm in a freaking rush. I don't know why I'm filming right now, but I filmed some clips when I went to London, but I never introduced what the frick I was doing. But basically it was my grandpa's 90th birthday and we did a day trip to London to attend the party where all my cousins and family were, but I can't lie, I knew like 25% of the people there, so that was fun. And you may have spotted Solaris by Stanislaw Lem. This was originally a Polish novel, which was translated into English obviously, and it's like a psychological sci-fi. But I don't want to read this on the bus, so I've been reading The Follower by Nicholas Bowling, and maybe I'll get a clip of that, but I've gotta run. Bye! It is Wednesday the 26th of October, 6:43. I just had a shower, dried my hair, and I want to get ready for work. But I want to quickly talk about The Followers by Nicholas Bowling. Can't lie, I've only read the first 3 chapters, well 3.5 chapters, and the writing style is really easy to read, hence why I can read it on the bus. I'll be at a bit of a slower pace than usual, but if anyone's ever watched The Umbrella Academy, I've only watched season 1 and 2, not season 3. It's giving me hints of like Klaus number 4 when he, spoiler, when he makes like a cult. But so far, positive thoughts, and now I've got to get ready for work, so I'm ready and I have the time to explain what this book is about because I realised I didn't tell you what it was about. So, this book is a fiction thriller. We follow the main protagonist called Vivian, whose twin brother goes missing. Her brother has been described as a genius who doesn't fit into society. Anyways, so the dad dies, that's not a spoiler, and the brother kind of grieves and loses himself and found this like religious cult online. It's a mountain worshipping cult called Telos. And basically, so far the protagonist has arrived at where she last thinks her brother was. I'm only currently on page 24, so it's so hard to fit reading into my schedule nowadays, so I won't update you until I read a good chunk of this book. Time for another long ass day at work. Hello, so it is currently Sunday the 30th of October. Yep. And, sorry, I just saw 1333. I hate the number 3 and there's 3 of them, so extra ill. I just got back from vaccination training. I can fully vaccinate now. In terms of reading, I have not read anything since I last vlogged, which is, I know, bad. But it's been a hectic week. And yesterday, the pre-work for the vaccination training, like all of the theory and all of that, took 4.5 hours. And I wanted to do something that wasn't reading words, you know? So yeah, I haven't read since last Monday, I don't freaking know. But I intend to read this afternoon, The Following still, or The Followers, what was it called? But this afternoon I intend on reading more of The Follower by Nicholas Bowling. So far, I can really imagine this being a TV show. Do you know, one of those crime thriller TV shows? I feel like this would be a good one of those so far, and I'm only like 30 pages in, so 42 actually. But that's the plans for the rest of the day. It's just to read, and it's raining, so it's like perfect ambiance for reading. Hot drink, book, rain. Can't even see it. I might watch the H3 Halloween episode though first. Hi guys, I've been ill and working, so we haven't really vlogged. Today's Saturday the 5th. I worked this morning, and I have matcha latte. First time I've had this and I really like it. And yeah, I went to urgent care on Friday and got some antibiotics, which is fun. I'm feeling much better. So I'm gonna read more of this book. To be honest, I'm kind of meh about this book. I'll talk more about it when I finish it. Oh yeah, my pen exploded in my pocket. I'm on page 146. About halfway. I want to read some more today, but I've got a busy weekend. Oh, disgusting. I've got a busy weekend because my boyfriend's family are coming over tomorrow and they love playing board games, so I'll be playing board games all day. But I also have my driving theory test on Monday, and I also have a meeting Monday morning which I need to do pre-work for, which I have not done. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun, but for now, book, drink, and maybe music. 9th of November. It's been a while since I vlogged, but I passed my driving theory test on Monday with like minimum 2 hours revision, and I feel much better than when I last vlogged. In terms of reading, I've got like 10 minutes before I have to go, well, 5 minutes before I have to go. In terms of reading, I'm still reading this book, The Follower by Nicholas Bowling, on page 213. I've got this much left. I must say, this book is very underwhelming. All of the plot twists I knew from the get-go, basically. I know I mentioned it was a cult and her brother being like out of the box thinker, super smart. The plot was just very obvious in my opinion. Like, it was so obvious the twins' dad is the cult leader, and it was so obvious that the brother will become like ascended. There is a supernatural element to it right now, but I don't know whether that will be till the end. But I stand by the fact that this book will make a great thriller TV series. I've been playing like a TV series version of this in my head. If it was a TV series, it'd be in the style of Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. So far, I would not recommend this. The writing style can be quite cringy at sometimes. Like, there was one point recently where the main protagonist, Vivian, was like, "Alright then, but if this is some kind of a prank, ... It isn't," he said. She believed him. It didn't seem at all likely. Jessie had been a perennially serious child, not a pranking sort at all. Like, okay. I also think the characters aren't very well written. There's no depth to them. They're very surface level. The brother's just super smart, but quirky and weird, and then not a prankster at all. I should finish this by my day off on Friday, and then I'll talk to you about it, and then probably end this vlog. I know I only read one book in this vlog, but these vlogs aren't for like mass audience, it's just for fun, so I ain't gonna vlog for another 2 weeks and then make a massive ass video. So enjoy the rest of your day, people. I won't. What's up, party people? Oh, that's so cringe. So today is the 11th, Friday 11th of November. I just had my hair cut. Shows you my disgusting floor. I have a day off from work, obviously, and I plan on finishing this freaking book and ending this vlog. I've got that much left, so not much, like 50 pages, maybe less than that, I don't know. But other than that, the plan is to chill and clean. The house is always a freaking pit. Our pet rat died yesterday, Marmite. It's gonna be weird removing the cage from our living room. Could be weird not to have that presence there. Oh, my food's ready. It's me again. I haven't read a single page since I don't look at the floor. I haven't read a single page since coming home, because I called my mum, and my mum loves to talk, so I talked to her for a while. And now I'm in bed, so I'm gonna read. I need to clean the house and also cook but let's get this dumbass book over and done with. Some people ask me, "Lana, why don't you just DNF it?" which means don't finish the book. I just can't do it. I want to finish it in case, like, what if there's a massive plot twist at the end? I missed it, you know? What if it like made my heart go, you know? And what if there's like a really deep, life-changing quote near the end of the book, which I never would have read if I didn't finish it? I highly doubt it, but what if? Anyways, I'm gonna finish it now. Bye! So I finished The Follower by Nicholas Bowling, and I hated it. I give it 1 or 2 stars. I had absolutely zero connection to any of the characters. They were all so irritating, more so than Wuthering Heights. I think I would have liked it if it was a show, like I mentioned like a billion times, but as a book, the characters felt so forced, the dialogue was so stupid. When I say the dialogue was stupid, I actually mean it was stupid, like every single conversation was so forced. When Jesse, the twin brother that she found in the end, was like the Ascended Master with the violet light, and when he was talking to her and Judy, it just felt so stupid. Like the entire time I was reading, I was aware I was reading, which is not a good thing for a book, because usually when I read a good book, I forget I'm reading, you know? The writing style itself was okay, but sometimes overly descriptive on things that don't need to be overly descriptive. And also the resolution at the end was so dumb. Basically, Jesse, the twin brother of Vivian, had found like this secret of like life, and at the end he gave like a hint of what that was, and the secret of life was life itself. Yeah, overall stupid book. Also, did I already mention all the characters were a bit lackluster? Not a bit, but very lackluster. I'm debating whether to give it a 1 star or 2 star, because there were some okay bits. I think I'm gonna give it a 1 star. Damn, I'm gonna give it a 1 star. I would actually say this is my second least book of all time. My first least favourite book of all time is No One Is Talking About It, I think. It was like shortlisted for a very prestigious list of books, but I absolutely hated it. I'm gonna end the vlog now, and yeah.